Welcome back to Siri Exposing. We are live in Roseau, and today we are going to talk about a little of the vendors because it's a troubling vibes for them, and I have spoke to several of them, so I just need to put that out there, let the world understand what is basically their plan towards the vendors on the bayfront. So we are heading down. We are going down towards the bayfront. Just want the world to see and have to understand what is really happening and going on in Dominica. So this is where we are at the north side of the bayfront, the Roseau, next to the fisheries and the Roseau terminal, the Roseau ferry terminal. We're heading up. Now we are on the bayfront. We are on the bayfront. As you can see, those tents you are seeing there, this is the tents where the vendors are selling to the tourists. Okay, my people, let me just show you what we're dealing with right now. Let me just show you what we're dealing with right now. This stall you are seeing there, this is what we are going to talk about. Basically, the information we have is that they want to remove the poor people on the bayfront. They want to remove the poor people on the bayfront, and they want to put the people who already have a start in their life, the people who already have a little start in their life. So let me just move a little closer. Let me just move a little closer so that the world could understand and see what we're talking about. Okay, this is okay. All right, now let's get to the point right now. What some of the vendors told me they want to do, they want to remove the poor people on the bayfront. Okay, so they are targeting the poor people. They want to remove the poor people on the bayfront, and this is just like they did on the promenade. You see, the poor people had the little plywood, little restaurants, and they did take them out. They're supposed to be priority. They didn't take them out, and the people who can afford to build a house, the people who can afford to be 100% independent, they give them the little building they do on the riverside, and the people who were there were priority. The poor people, they were too poor to be at the riverside after they renovated there. So the same thing for the bayfront. What they want to do now, they want to take out the poor people on the bayfront, put them in all little kind of roads that will not attract tourists. Tourists will be scared of passing there, so that they won't make a money, and give it to the people they think who are higher than the others, the bayfront. Alright? That is what they plan to do. And they forgot that they had a plan to build a cruise ship berth in Donkey Beach and a tourist village. Alright? So basically, this is their plan for the bayfront, right? Take all the poor people there. So when they put you in them all the little corridors, it's hard for you to make a money. So you always stay down. So that is what they told me they want to do, and they told me they have a list already. They have a list already of the people they want to put on the bayfront. So fighting against the poor people. The same poor people they need to vote for them on election day, they rather buy them, share money during election to vote for them, and don't leave them there so that they could have a solid foundation in terms of income. So if you want to build artificial stall and put there, the people who are there presently should have the priority of having any artificial stall. They should have the priority. Not come and throw them out and try to put all you people there who have a foundation already. It is sad. It is sad for us in Dominica. So they want to put them vendors based on the information we got in the Barracoon building. They want to put them by the old market in some little corridor because it look like the Bayfront doesn't look like them anymore. So I find it is sad. It is really sad to treat the poor people like this, to help them to elevate themselves, to help them to grow in their business. Why can't we take our CBI money and build some nice stall for them until we get a port in Donkey Beach? No, they want to give it to their people and pack the poor people away. But they love the poor people, you know. They love them, they're jealous of them. They want their vote during election time. It's a sad situation. So that is what we're expecting to see. And that is their plan towards the Bayfront. A Bayfront they build for the people to go and sit down and free up themselves, bring their kids, ride a bicycle. This is what it is all about right now. So let's go up the Bayfront. All how this government trying to do is to destroy the poor people, keep them down, keep them dependent. It's a sad situation. It's a very sad situation. Situation where we have free big tank, gas tank, just next to the where they install a playground for children in People's Park, and we have free tanks of cylinder just under it. So what I want to say now, if you are bringing your kids in the park, you're gonna bring your kids back on your own risk. Okay? So I'm asking for whichever ministry to put a signboard, bring your child there or your children there on your own risk. Because we need this signboard, because there is free big cylinder and you never know in life what can happen. You never know in life what can happen. So as you can see, free big cylinder just under the children playground. This is a hazard. So all I want is for them to put a signboard right here at the entrance. Put a signboard right here at the entrance, and so that people could know they are bringing their children there at their own risk.